In today's video, we are going to learn how to write a program to swap two integers value, or in simple term, we can say the Java program to swap two numbers. Okay, so let's start. So first, I'm going to create one Java class file. Okay, so and giving any name, swapping of numbers. Okay, so this one I'm also going to select this public static void main. Okay, so clear this one. Okay, so now we are ready to write our code. So first I'm going to define two numbers. Okay, so integers num1, okay, num1 on int num2. So either we can take input from the users, or we directly assign some value. Okay, so first I'm going to assign some value, then after I will show you how we can take some user input. Okay, so on num2 I have assigned some value called 40. Okay, so this one. So there is two different type of normal patterns while swapping two numbers, so either using third variables or sometimes without using third variables. Okay, so one way is using third variables and second way is without third variable. So first I'm going to define one temp variables, that is third variables. Okay, and the value is not assigned it. Okay, so now, so let's go into do system out. Okay, syst out. Okay, inside this one we are going to print first number. Okay, the first number will be num1. Okay, then after second number. Okay, so the value is num2. So this is the value before swap. So the value before swapping. Okay, and similarly what we are going to do, going to do the same thing, value after swap. Okay, after swap, in between this we have to perform our logic. So the simple logic is like we are going to add the value of num1 and plus num2 at temporary variables temp. Okay, so you can see like just I'm going to comment like the value of num1 equal to 20 and num2 equal to 40, right? And we add num1 plus num2, the value will be 20 plus 40 equal to 60, right? So the current value of temp after evaluation of these expressions or adding these two value, the value will be 60. Okay, so now you can see the temp value is 60 and num1 is 20, num2 is 40. So with the help of this one, you either first you update the value of num1 or update the value of num2, either one, so that would be fine. So first I'm going to update the value of num1. So in num1 the value is already 20, right? But we have to get 40. Okay, because we have to get this value, because this is the concept of swapping, right? Not the same value. So you can see the temp value is already, what we can say here is 60. If you um, do if you do minus, or maybe you can, if you do subtractions from the temp and the minus this one. Okay, if we subtract the value of num1 from temp, so our value will be, right, 40, right? Temp1 minus num. the same value, okay, right? So the currently before the value of before this line, the value of num1 is 20, and the value of temp is 60 from here, you can see. So in bracket I'm going to temp is 60, okay, and num1 equal to 20, okay. So this is because still we haven't updated the num1, so it will take the previous value, okay. So previous value is 20. So after do these subtractions, num1 the value will be 40, okay. So you can see this value of num1 is updated, right, this one. So in again the value of num1 is 40, but still the value of num2 is 40 still, okay. But now what we have to do, we have to assign the value of num2 or update the value of num2 equal to num1, or we can say this 20. So again we have to use the same patterns or same logic, like the value of temp is 60, okay. So here is a 60, and now the value of num1 is now 40, okay, not this one. So if you do 60 minus 40, okay, so in comment 60 minus 40, okay, and 60 is the value of temp, right, and the 40 is the value of num1, right. So this one updated one. Before this line the value of num is 20, but after execution of this line the value of num1 will be 40. So now temp minus num1 40 equal to 20, okay, and the value of 20 is the num1 value, okay, previous updated value. So now we will get the value of num1, okay. So from here you can, from comment you can get the idea, okay. So this is our logic. So logic of swapping two numbers, just make sure. So do not try to remember this step because it's a very simple step. So just try to do like this calculation, right? Just in comment, just for your understanding, you can write like this, okay. And later we can, if you want to remove this line, so you can remove this line, okay, while you are doing code. So just for simplicity, or you can do the same thing pen and papers, but still while the coding it will be very easy, and it will not be like struggling to remember the numbers, or struggling to remember some variables, okay. So try to make it's a very simple things, and use this calculations, I use this in think mind, that will be very easy to write the program. So this is complete program of swapping two numbers or using third variables. Let's run it and see the output. Okay, so you can see the value of the value before swapping, the first number is, okay, 20, second number is 40, but after swapping, okay, the value first value is 40 and the second value is, okay, 20. So let's make it some more formatting, proper spacing, okay. So again, so you can see this one value, okay. So I think you can also uh, do the same way, like taking the value of this one from user, okay. So in that case you can do a scanner, you can use a scanner classes, okay. So take the user input. So let's try to update one, okay. So instead of that I am going to do like sys out please enter the first value, okay. Then after, what I'm going to do, num1 equal to, first we have to go and create a scanner classes, scanner sc, new scanner system.in, okay. This is responsible for taking stream input stream, right? So again we have to import the util package, because inside this util a scanner class is defined. Okay, sorry for this one. Okay, so do not forget this step. After doing the scanner, what I'm going to do, taking the value at num1, so it will be next int. Okay, so next int, this one again I'm going to copy this step. Okay, if a scanner is already defined, you do not need to declare the scanner itself again. So let's just make some more actual line corrections. Okay, so here is some formatting. Okay, so this is the second, okay, second value, and I'm going to assign to this one. Okay, so if you want to remove this one, either it is fine. If you don't want to remove this one, so either it will be, but let it be remove this unassigned assigned value. Okay, so you can see a scanner is using here. Okay, so it will be the same. Let's run it again. Okay, so asking for first value, so let's make it 299. Okay, and the second value is 499 or anything, right, like this. So you can see the first value is 299, the second value is this one, and now after swiping the value will be reverse. Okay, so I think this is the very basic program, just we can say a bit more levels than the basic one. So gradually we will increase the difficulty level of the program. Okay, so thanks for watching. Let's meet in another one with some others Java programming examples.